Welcome to today's episode of A Bull and the Bear. Today we're filming inside the Cybertruck.
Yeah, the Cybertruck. Super exciting. Jason's had it for about a year now.
Yeah. In fact, I just had to get new plates, so it's been a year.
Yeah, time to do the registration.
Loving the truck, and we figured it'd be a good time to do a kind of episode, show off the truck a little bit. And we support Tesla. Elon Musk.
We love Elon.
We're kind of fanboys that way. And we also tie it to crypto too, because we've got VeChain.
That's what this episode's mostly going to talk about, is earning a little bit of crypto in your real life on the day-to-day using the VBetter DAO.
Right.
And just partaking in the ecosystem.
Yeah, you can literally earn crypto from drinking coffee using a reusable cup.
Got my coffee here.
Yeah, got his coffee right
Shout
here.
out, these cup holders.
Shout
out Black Rifle.
Yeah, it holds it so we don't spill it when we're doing four-wheeling.
Yeah, or you launch it 0 to 60 in 2 seconds.
Yeah, there's that too. So you got to hang on tight to your coffee. You also can go and pick up trash, right? There's the Cleanify app.
Yep.
You can literally go into a park, clean up trash, make a pile of all of it, take a picture of it, and they'll actually give you tokens for doing that. Charging the Cybertruck. Every time I charge my Cybertruck, the next morning I can go in there, open up my VBetter wallet, and open up that app and claim
on both iOS and Android.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, exactly. And get some free crypto from, again, doing things you're gonna do anyways. Look, I'm gonna use a
you're gonna charge.
I'm gonna charge my car no matter what. And the truck in this case.
You're gonna drink your coffee every morning.
Drink your coffee. I have caffeine addiction.
Yep.
So we're definitely doing that every morning. Why not use a renewable cup and get some crypto at the same time?
Get some crypto.
Yeah.
Take a little photos.
It's good for the environment.
Yep.
But it's also these are things you're doing anyways.
So might as well add it in.
Get rewarded for
what you're doing.
Yeah, and you've got some big names behind the VBetter DAO. Yeah.
First off, we got Dana White, obviously,
who hangs out with Elon Musk and hangs out with good old Donald Trump.
Donald J. Trump.
Yeah, which that's they gotta have some influence with that whole thing.
Yep. The actual CEO, I forget his name, but do you remember
Sonny?
Yeah, Sonny. He's awesome. They just did a giveaway. AJ and Sonny just did a giveaway for a Tesla.
They're giving away a total of 4 this year. They've already done, I think, 2, maybe 3. And at the very end, they're giving away a Cybertruck. Ooh. So if you're interested in that, head over to AJ Writes Crypto.
Roll around in your own Cybertruck.
Yeah, no, it's an easy giveaway. So and they talk about VeChain a lot over there. Yeah. So that's a good source for more information on that.
Speaking of earning crypto every single day, one thing I know I do every day is drink my morning coffee. And one of the things that the VBetter DAO and VBetter World is doing is every single time that you brew your own coffee, instead of using a disposable or reusable cup, instead of that, you can earn some crypto and actually give back to the environment, and they give back to you in that case. So one of the cool things and one of the fun facts that we recently learned is there's over 600 billion cups that are wasted every single day.
Like one-time use coffee cups,
every single year. So just giving back on the little bit, and they give back to you as well. So that's pretty cool. And so starting off, you'd open up your VeWorld app, and then you'd go over to the actual apps part of it, and you go over to the search if you don't have it already favorited, and you'd open up your good old mugshot app. Once you get that opened up, it's going to show whether or not you're drinking coffee or tea. So that's cool that they give you 2 options. They're not just coffee drinkers. They also do tea. So we're going to click on coffee because that's what we're drinking today. And there's 2 different options. There's either the cafe option or you're at home. Usually we do the at home. You can also do that coffee one. So whether or not you're at a cafe or if you're doing at home, and then if your cafe is not on there, you can also sign up your local cafe, and then they'll get it listed within like a week or 2, and then you can start earning more better tokens there as well. So you click on the anywhere one, and that's what we're going to be doing today. And then we'll open up our little coffee mug. Make sure you don't spill it. And then we'll snag a little photo. And then it's going to also use AI to make sure that it's real coffee. So it's going to, is your mug sustainable? Our barista AI is analyzing your mugshot to determine on if it has sustainability standards. And we are saving the dang trees today. Small actions and big rewards. We earn 0.06 of a better token. And you can click on share there. And then it would actually pop up. And you can throw a little tweet out and show how you're saving trees. And then also after you save up enough, you can see how many total trees you've saved. And we'll show you that too with, or does it show straws? How many straws you've saved?
There's a section here that says impact. You click on impact and it kind of shows you how many you've done and exactly saving plastic bags, plastic bottles. Just starts,
that's super cool. We've already saved 21 plastic straws.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Not bad.
So yeah, there's just a couple different options when it comes to that. Coffee and tea and either brewing it at your house or at home, or when you're actually giving back at a little local coffee shop. So it's pretty cool. Something from the VeChain world.
So speaking about getting rewarded to actually charge your
Electric vehicle.
again, something you're going to be doing anyways, but you can use blockchain and get rewarded to actually charge.
Get a little incentive, a little kickback.
Right.
Could add to the ecosystem and participate.
Right. So what you do is it's pretty simple. You open up your VBetter wallet. You're going to go ahead and click underneath the section where it says apps in the middle, and you want to look for your EV Earn on this one here. It's not there. You just do a search. Click on EV Earn, and it opens up. It'll start communicating with your truck. The first time you open it up, you'll have to add your actual Tesla account, and then it can actually talk to your truck for my Cybertruck. This works
connecting with the car.
Right, talks to it. It'll bring up your most recent charge. So there's my most recent charge there. I charge 44.3 kilowatt hours, which is going to pay me 14.75 better tokens.
It's quite a bit.
It's a lot more than the coffee. So I've been doing this a lot more, which, you have to claim it. You grab it there. There it goes.
14.75.
Yeah. And it hits, if you watch the top there, you can see it hits the wallet. It's fast. VeChain has got a really fast network for blockchain.
Currently hanging out around 2 cents, 2.5 cents last I looked.
Right. So it shows there that it's a 0.16 seconds of a rocket launch. That last charge was the equivalent of CO2 that you saved.
Yeah.
So it kind of just captures all that, and again, it's a simple, easy thing.
Something you're already going to be doing every single day.
I will tell you, if you have a car though, make sure you go in there and claim it every day.
Okay.
Because if you go through and charge and then charge another time, you'll lose it. So you've got to claim it as you do it. So I just get in there and do it every morning. Gotcha. I unplug it, then I come over here and just grab it real quick. It takes, once you do it every day, it's maybe 5-10 seconds. It's not very long, and then it just keeps growing. You get more and more better tokens.
If you charge at your house, does it count on that too?
Yeah, I've done it supercharging. So if I'm out in the network or from home, it's going to be the same either way.
That's super cool.
Yeah, works out pretty good. So let's just talk about VeChain in general.
Yeah.
When you hear VeChain, what do you first think about?
UFC.
Okay, great. The Dana White thing.
Yep, Dana White.
That makes sense.
Yep. Every time I'm watching a UFC fight, I'm seeing VeChain plastered everywhere. I'm thinking also the better where they go and clean up the oceans.
Right.
I'm thinking of that. I'm thinking of the Tesla giveaways. I'm thinking of their blockchain. They're verifying all of the different business side of things.
Right. They've got the supply chain management.
Yeah.
So I've been actually part of VeChain. I actually bought back when they had their first ICO in 2017.
Oh wow!
I know, it's for a long time. So I've had those tokens for a very long time. Of course, I've been involved since then, but that's when I first started, following VeChain. And back then it was more, it had a Chinese energy to it, and so it was like a Chinese play in crypto.
What was the other one that was like the gas helium, or there was another one that was similar to it too?
Yeah, helium was more of the communication side, but with VeChain, they had a 2-token thing, which was different than everybody else, right? They had the VTHO token.
Yep.
So if you held if you held your VeChain in your VeThor wallet, it would actually earn the VTHO, and so that would just slowly accrue. So that was kind of cool because that's what they used to pay for the gas.
Gotcha.
So you could literally do transactions and never actually spend the actual VET token, VET. So it's evolved over the years, and one of those things, of course, is the UFC. They've made those connections here. It started to become a lot more, I guess you'd almost say U.S. centric, because there's so much going on that way.
The bigger market,
and they wanted to make the world look. It's a proof of stake network.
Yep.
Rather than doing proof of work, so it's always been kind of environmentally focused on that, right? Yeah. And I think that's what you're starting to see now is they've really focused on that with the whole cleaning the oceans.
Yep.
Like I said, AJ Rights Crypto was literally got to meet Dana White. They cleaned up the ocean together.
Yeah. Did an interview.
Yeah, did an interview. They earned tokens.
Yes.
Right. Which of course, those guys have tons of tokens.
And that was with the Cleanify, I believe.
They use
also have on here.
They use the Cleanify app, which is pretty neat. And with that one there, you literally can go pick up trash, and take a picture of it.
Yep.
And it uses AI to actually then reward you for. I think it uses geolocation, so it knows where you're at. And depending on certain areas, they have missions that certain areas need more cleanups than other. You can even go pick up cigarette butts. You can literally go around, gather up cigarette butts in an area, take a picture of those, and it'll pay you on those.
And pay on those. You can do recycling, waste sorting, composting.
Yes, all kinds of ways of just, again, doing the world better, right? Yep. Be better. Yes, is the whole
and get a little incentive.
You're right, and it rewards you, which is pretty great.
Looks like they have something for solar.
Yeah, they've got. I think they do. I think you can tie it into your solar. I haven't played with that one.
We should look into that. We've got solar panels.
A few of those. Yeah.
Stepper getting paid to walk around.
You can go walk and get paid to get your steps in every day. And if you're doing that, again, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little more incentive.
I really recommend people go in, just open up get yourself the
VeWorld
wallet, and just go to the apps and just kind of scroll through there and look at all the different options you've got, because there's something with water bottles. If you do the refilling of your water and using the same one, there's something there. Gas pump. I mean, even for that, it says out of gas, swap token. There you go. So actually, what that's going to be doing is you're going to swap some of your other tokens for VTHO, which is how you do transactions. So they've got dexes on here, right, where you can change tokens from one to the other. So all the same things you see on most blockchains, except for this one's got a real emphasis on making the world a better place. Yeah, environmental stuff. Some people might make fun of them, call them tree huggers, but at the end of the world, at the end of the day, this is the planet we're all sharing.
We're almost right. Make it a little bit better.
So let's make it better.
NFTs on here.
Yeah, they've got NFTs. Well, that's someone asked me once. Well, you get all these tokens. What do you do with them? You can always sell them, right? You can swap them for more VeChain if you want. If you hold on to them, you'll actually be able to use them for voting in the DAO.
Gotcha.
And so there are other companies that will go through and create ideas to, make a certain area better than others. They will take some of those tokens and give it to them, but you'll be able to vote on which projects makes the most sense.
That's awesome.
So it's a voting power thing as well.
Earning governance and some token. That's cool.
Right. Yep.
Yeah, there's hundreds of different projects on here.
And they're adding more all the time. That one I saw, the hang dry. So rather than actually drying your clothes in a dryer, right?
Take a picture of your laundry.
You take them outside, hang them up like they did in the old days. And
3,500 users. 104,000 times it's been used.
The thing about there's a lot to be said about actually having your clothes hang in the sun.
Yeah.
The UV actually will kill like germs and whatnot, right? So there's some benefits to that too. Yeah. So
back to the environment.
Back to the environment.
That's awesome.
I don't know if your neighbors are gonna like it. If you got an HOA, you better check.
Yeah, check those.
I know HOAs can get pretty weird about that sort of thing, but again, get inside of this app, play with it, and if you guys find one in here that you like,
drop us a comment.
Let us know. Put a comment and let us know which ones you've been using and found good results with. Because again, I've mostly been using the EV Earn. I've been using the mugshot one. Those are the ones I've been doing the most because I'm doing that every day. And we probably should go mess around with the Cleanify. Maybe
go clean up some trash.
Yeah, why not?
Make the world a better place.
Sure.
Yeah, definitely check out the VeChain ecosystem and VBetter.
There's a lot going on there.
VBetter.
Yep.
Thanks for tuning in to this episode of A Bull and the Bear. We appreciate you joining us on this journey through the world of cryptocurrency.
And if you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to hit that like button, drop a comment, or subscribe and follow us on your favorite podcast platform so you'll never miss an update.
And if you found this helpful, share it with your friends and anyone who's curious about the crypto space. The more the merrier.
You can also connect with us on social media for more information and behind-the-scenes content. We'd love to hear more from you and answer any questions you may have.
Thanks again for listening, and we'll catch you next time on
A Bull and the Bear.